All right, let's hear it for him.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Phil. Philip, what's your last name? Is this mic on? No. Is it on?
You have to turn out for him. He's not a yeller.
Is the mic on? No, it's not, huh? Philip? Okay.
The switch on?
Did you change the batteries?
No, it's plugged in. It's on.
Oh,
Now the switch on the microphone.
I'll switch on the microphone.
The mic on? There.
Okay. Now I'm the dummy, huh? So, all right, how you guys doing tonight? Man, can you believe this? I came all the way from San Diego. I didn't realize that this was the same as San Diego. I was going to be performing for 4 people. That means I don't have a life. Came all this far just to see you guys. But let me tell you, you're worth it. Because we're at the GOAT. The greatest of all times. The greatest of all times. I've been thinking, this place owned by Muhammad Ali. Probably. He was the greatest of all time, right? We're talking about comedians, huh? No, we're talking about fighters. Oh my goodness. How you ladies doing tonight? You doing good?
Yes.
Absolutely. Don't walk by like you're not here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always here.
No, I'm seeing, you're the only lady I see. Listen, for you guys that don't know me, my name is D.W. Funny. Okay? I come from a whole house full of DWs. My daddy's doing well. My mama's delightfully wonderful. My brother don't work. My sister don't wash. They call me Dick Water. Are you thirsty? Don't act like you ain't thirsty. Listen, I'm new to Las Vicious, where booty is delicious. Okay? Las Vicious. This place is too much. Whole lot different than San Diego. You know, I don't understand now why when I go to the casino, I get all these women coming up to me asking me questions. I can't believe it's because I'm that charming. Gotta be something else going on. Okay? Anyway, listen, I just had a birthday. You guys probably won't believe it, but I just turned 67. And for you guys that don't know it, I want you to know 70 is the new 40. So I'm 35. Okay? 70 is the new 40. Okay? I found out here recently, I went to the doctor said, you're elderly. I looked around, who the hell is he talking to? He said, you elderly. I said, how the hell do you get to be elderly? He said, you over 65. I said, damn. So I finally reached the age where people want to give you shit that you don't want. Like here, take this diabetes. Take this arthritis. Go good with this glaucoma. All kind of shit you don't want. But nobody ever offers me any pussy. I don't know why. Is there something wrong with being old? Being old don't mean your sex life is over. It just means different. See, because when I was young, I had a vibrant sex life. Let me tell you, when I was young, I didn't even have to talk. All I do is look across the room because I had this great stare that used to make women just melt in their chair. And I'll tell you how it went. It went like this. When I was young, I would just turn around and I'd be looking like this. I don't know why y'all laughing. I got sex all the time. Y'all ain't never heard of no retard sex? I used to get what they call sympathy fucks. They had sympathy for me. But these days it's getting a little rougher. Because I tell you, back in those days when I was young, my sex life was like this. Bang, 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 boom. Thank you. That's when I was young. But I'm old now. My sex life is not over. It's still going. Don't feel sad for me. Because it's more like this now. Bang! Boom! Bang, bang! Thank you. But I still got a sex life. Seems like all the time now when I go out to the clubs, the bouncers always saying, "Hey, Grandpa, are you lost? Are you lost?" No, I'm not lost. I just want to go in and shake a tail feather like everybody else. I want to have some fun. Okay? Seems like when I go out to clubs, women is always asking me questions. One of the first questions they want to ask is, "Are you married?" No. Second question, "Do you have a 401k?" No. 401k, that's right. Some people think that's a video game. Alhamdulillah. Suck a dick or something. Anyway, I want you to understand this. Life is still good no matter what age you get. But see, I'm going to tell you, you got to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
See, a lot of my friends are getting old. Not me, just them. So I find myself going to a lot of funerals. And funerals are very different. You got to realize that. I went to this lady's funeral the other day, and she was a black lady. And y'all know how black funerals are. They're very emotional. And that's okay. But it was sad because the lady had a lot of kids. A lot of kids. And the funeral was going on and kids was crying. "Oh, our daddy dead. Our daddy dead." There's a lot of kids and they was all crying and it was real sad. And all of a sudden one guy stood up at the back of the church. He said, "Oh, shut up all that noise. He wasn't y'all daddy." Never know what's going to happen at a funeral until you go to one. Okay? It's all right, though. It's a real nice lady, and she had a lot of kids, but didn't none of them look alike. It's okay. Listen, I'm from San Diego, and I'm old school. What I mean by that is like, I'm 67 years old. A lot of shit have changed since I was a kid. Okay? I asked this question in San Diego, and the answer is very baffling. So I'm going to ask this question in Las Vegas and see if the answer is any different. Now I'm asking this question of you men. Men, make some noise. All right, we know it's some men in here. We know it's some men here. Now men, help me. I don't want you to participate in this unless you're curious. Now make some noise if you're curious. If you're a curious man, make some noise. Yeah. Some of y'all is getting nervous now. Don't get nervous. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Because the question I ask is very simple. Okay, if you suck one penis, fellas, does that make you gay? I heard a lady say no. Fellas, if you suck one penis, does that make you gay?
Not in jail.
Not in jail. All right. All right. I see right now that this is a different crowd in San Diego. Because in San Diego, the answer to that question is no. Sucking one penis does not make you gay. Okay? What it means is that you're curious. How many of you guys are curious?
Y'all some lying fuckers.
Yeah, come on.
Shut down the Craigslist person was for nothing.
Listen. Don't be ashamed of being curious. I want you to know there's nothing wrong with being curious about sucking a penis. Because sucking a penis is good. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yes.
All right, one honest lady. One honest lady. Because if you're a lady and you ain't sucking penis, you must be a lesbian. You must be a lesbian. You ain't sucking no penis.
Tell the truth.
You got to suck a little penis every now and then. Make life a little bit better for your mate. Honey, I know I don't suck dick often, but this is a special occasion. I'll give you something tonight that'll make you feel right.
That's right.
Okay? Listen, I don't want you guys to feel bad just because you have sucked one penis. Don't feel bad. You're not gay until you suck 3. After you suck 3, you've made a decision. Nothing wrong with making decisions. Problem with today is a lot of people don't want to make a decision. I'm doing a lot. Suck a dick or something. You got to make a decision. Nothing wrong with making a decision. I got another question for you, gentlemen. Be honest with me now. How many of you guys, your girlfriend's dick is bigger than yours? Come on now, it's a fair question. How many of you guys' girlfriend's dick is bigger than yours?
My wife's is.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Honesty. I mean, y'all, I'm not being rude because I'm not trying to be politically correct. If you prejudice against transsexuals, you got a problem.
That's right.
You got a problem if you prejudice against transsexuals. How many of you guys are transsexuals? You guys don't want to be honest about nothing. Y'all, it reminds me of people who spend a lot of time in the mirror getting dressed. Obviously, that's not a problem for you people here, okay? Okay. But some people spend a lot of time in the mirror getting dressed. You know what I'm talking about? People like my brother. My brother spent a lot of time getting dressed. I cannot figure out why it takes him so long to get dressed. Because all he ever do is put on a t-shirt and a Depends. He should be the first guy dressed all the time. Okay? Anyway, listen. It's been fun with you guys tonight. I'd like to make some friends here, some new friends since I'm new in town.
And they dying.
Okay? And my friends are dying. You remember. Anyway, I got one friend who told me he was writing a book. Now, I'm sure y'all got friends just like this guy. Just a regular guy. And he said, hey, I'm going to write a book. And I was sort of impressed because a lot of us don't do anything. But this guy said, I'm going to write a book. But then after that, he wasn't too proud of the book. And I asked him, I said, man, you've done something great. A lot of people haven't been able to do this. Why you ain't proud? And it seemed like you wasn't proud because of the name of the book. The name of the book was How to Take a Dick and Survive. I said, why are you ashamed of the book, man? He said, I wouldn't have nothing to do with no book with no name like that. So that's not me. I mean, I've been doing this guy a long time. So, you know, he almost convinced me. You know, because he was telling me, oh, that wasn't me, that wasn't me. I wouldn't have nothing to do with no something like that. I said, I don't know why you feel like that. That'll be a must read for anyone going to prison.
It'll be a must read.
A must read. Okay? So he said, no, I ain't had nothing to do with that. And he almost had me convinced till I flipped the book over and on the back had a picture of him with a big smile and a black dickie and a gold necklace. So it was him. Anyway, if you want to write a book and it's about sucking dicks, don't be ashamed. Go ahead and write your book.
Go ahead and write your book.
Go ahead and write your book. Anyway, I want y'all to know my name is D.W. Funny. I've been enjoying you. Y'all can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. And you can follow me to the bank if you bring money. Y'all have a good night.
All right, coming to the stage, the guy, it's his first time here. He's been kind of new to comedy. He's a local comic. Please welcome Alec, everybody. Alec Jones.